Israel Gaza Iran War News Live Update. Hezbollah pledges to attack Israel again as senior military commander dies. On Wednesday, Hezbollah made good on its threat to step up attacks along the border between Lebanon and Israel in order to exact revenge for the assassination of its top military commander at the hands of Israel, which has been the target of renewed hostilities for the past 8 months. During the funeral service for Talib Sami Abdullah, prominent Hezbollah leader Hashim Safieddin stated, "Our answer following the martyrdom of Abu Talib would be to intensify our operations in severity, strength, quantity, and quality. In the fight, the adversary should wait for us." An internationally approved proposal for a ceasefire in Gaza was in jeopardy earlier Wednesday when Hezbollah launched a heavy rocket bombardment into northern Israel, further inflaming tensions. Since the Israel-Hamas war broke out on October 7, Hezbollah, an Iranian-backed partner of the Palestinian Hamas group, has exchanged fire with Israel virtually daily. Hezbollah has stated that it will only cease its attacks if a truce is declared in Gaza. That has stoked concerns of a potential conflict in the area. Late Tuesday, an airstrike murdered 55-year-old Abdullah. Arrival of his casket in Hezbollah's southern Beirut bastion occurred on Wednesday afternoon. The ceremony drew hundreds of Hezbollah members and supporters, including high-ranking officials. Adshit, Abdullah's hometown, was the site of the funeral. Safieddin stated, "It is natural that Abu Talib was a perpetual target." Abdullah was involved in Hezbollah's military actions, notably the 34-day Israel-Hezbollah war in 2006. Wednesday morning saw the sounding of air raid sirens throughout northern Israel. The IDF reported that southern Lebanon launched an attack, the heaviest since the new conflict broke out, with the launch of around 160 rockets. Reports of casualties did not come in immediately. "We were able to deflect some of the missiles, but others set brush fires." In response to Abdullah's death, Hezbollah claimed responsibility for attacking 2 military bases with missiles and rockets. Near the border, some 10 kilometers, 6 miles away, an Israeli airstrike on Tuesday leveled a house that Abdullah and 3 other officials were gathering in. Israeli officials claimed the incident was an assault on a Hezbollah headquarters that the group had been using to plan strikes on Israel over the past few months. The military added that Abdullah was one of the senior leaders in southern Lebanon for Hezbollah and was responsible for planning, advancing, and carrying out numerous strikes against Israeli civilians. Hezbollah has launched multiple attacks on the Israeli settlement of Kiryat Shmona in recent days, and according to a Hezbollah official who spoke with the Associated Press, Abdullah was in command of a significant portion of the Lebanon-Israel front. An anonymous insider who was not in a position to comment confirmed that Abdullah had joined Hezbollah many years ago and that he had attacked Israeli forces during the 18-year occupation of southern Lebanon, which ended in May 2000. And further Hezbollah source, who preferred to remain anonymous in accordance with norms, stated that Abdullah oversaw the Nasser unit, which is responsible for portions of southern Lebanon bordering Israel. Out of the 400-plus casualties caused by Israeli bombings on Lebanon since October, over 70% are civilians and non-combatants, and the majority are Hezbollah fighters. 10 Israeli civilians and 15 Israeli troops have lost their lives since the conflict in Gaza started. Zainab, Abdullah's sister, stated that her brother had been plotting his martyrdom for the previous month, and she went on to say that his demise will inspire other young men to join the militant party. The woman told the AP, "May God destroy Israel." This is what she said.